If you have a website and your website renders its web pages to clients, and now the browser, the script in the browser or the HTML page somehow in the browser wants to access some other website. So the original website or web page came from a website a.com, and now the script wants to do a request, an AJAX request or an XML HTTP request to website b.com. The browser would block it unless the server specifies something else. But we need actually the both servers to permit it, because if the browser accessed website A and website A said, I permit you, a browser rendered on the client side, to access website B, then also website B needs to agree that it would get accessed by website A. So we need two permissions. One from the source website, which would permit to access the other server, and another permission from the target server. And this is why if you allow CORS from source website, this does not mean if you allow it, we allow it with the header. Basically the source website need to return header when you access it. On the server side of website A, you need to return the header access control allow origin, and you specify which other server you can access. So server A or website A allows it by a header, and then we have the script, the JavaScript, tries to access, for example, with AJAX, website B. But if it would, just by the mere fact that server A allowed it to access server B, then the browser would just allow the script to access server B. This is not good because we don't know yet if server B permits this access from server A. If server B is a bank and it has some API to transfer money, and server A said, yes, you can access server B, the bank, to transfer money, why not? And then the browser would access server B and transfer some money. Does not sound good. So we need also server B to allow this access. So the way that server A allows the access to server B, it basically tells the browser, hey browser, if the script wants to access server B, then allow it with the header access control allow origin. And then the script would do a request to server B. But as we said, we don't know yet if server B is allowing server A to access it. So we need to ask it. And this is exactly what the browser does. It sends an options request to server B. This is called a pre-flight request, just to make sure that it allows server A to access it. So we have options in HTTP. We have options, get, delete, and post requests. So this is the options. It's asking server B, the browser is asking server B, hey server B, do I have the option to call you from server A on the script, on the browser, on behalf of it? And if server B answers no way, I'm going to allow server A to call me, then you would get a deny error on the browser, and the browser would not let you do this request. But alternatively, if server B allows these options, then the browser would allow you. So the browser is like the mediator. Server A is the source server, and then the script is running on the browser. The browser is checking what the mediator browser is checking, what did server A returned. Does it allow to do a cross origin call? And then when it said that it allows, then the script will try to access server B, and server B would say whether it's allowing to be called from server A or not. And the browser, as the mediator, would then either allow the script to call server B. So this was CORS in a few minutes, cross-origin resource sharing, where scripts that run on browsers utilize the browser. The browser first gets the response from server A in order to know if it can access server B or not, and then server B would say if it allows server A to access it or not. This is called a pre-flight request because there are two requests. The first request is the browser asking server B, hey, with options, do you permit server A to access you, yes or no? And the second call would be the actual call from the script. So CORS, cross origin, resource sharing. I think this was very interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think.